हाय गाइस, वेलकम बैक। ओवर द वीकेंड मैंने बैठ के करीब हजारों की तादाद में ग्राफ्स देखे हैं और उनमें से दो शेयर्स आप लोगों के लिए निकाले हैं। अब मुझे वही कुछ याद आ रहा है ना कि कोयले की खान में आप बहुत ज्यादा डिग करते हो तो आपको कहीं जाके डायमंड्स मिलते हैं। उसी तरह की सिचुएशन है जब आप हजारों स्टॉक्स के ग्राफ देखते हैं तो आपको एक दो अच्छे स्टॉक्स मिलते हैं। हालांकि तीन मेरे रडार पे हैं, बट मैं अभी दो दूंगी, एक के लिए मैं थोड़ा और वेट करूंगी। उसमें काफी जबरदस्त एक्यूमुलेशन हो रहा है। ये जो दो स्टॉक मैं आपको दे रही हूँ, एज मैंने अभी जो थोड़े समय पहले वीडियो डाला था निफ्टी और बैंक निफ्टी के ऊपर, मैंने बताया था कि निफ्टी और बैंक निफ्टी का स्टांस मुझे अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है। राइट, अगर स्टांस अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है तो फिर मैं स्टॉक्स में एंट्री नहीं लूंगी जब तक मेरे लेवल्स ब्रेकआउट नहीं देंगे, जब तक एक स्टेबिलिटी नहीं आएगी मार्केट में। आई विल नॉट टेक एंट्री। और बाय चांस ब्रेकआउट आ जाता है, स्टॉक थोड़ा ऊपर जाके रिट्रेस करता है, I will accumulate at the lower level. तो शुरू करते हैं। Before I go on anywhere, I'm your host, Dr. Seema Jain. I'm SEBI registered research analyst. My prime job is to do research for you people. Prime job is to really get you the best research so that you can make money, right? And अगर आपने मेरी रिसर्च से पैसे बनाए हैं तो मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है आपसे कि आप अपने प्लीज फैमिली को, फ्रेंड्स को, अपने रिलेटिव्स को प्लीज really suggest them to join me on my Telegram channel, YouTube channel, or on Twitter. This is a humble request because my whole objective is, because neither YouTube is monetized nor Telegram we are charging any money. It's just my own mission to make everybody financially empowered, right? And that is why I request people allow me to ask to help your friend and family member to join. चलते हैं, पहले मैं आपको अपने चैनल पे लेके जाती हूँ। आप यहाँ पे जाके स्क्रॉल अप कर सकते हैं और देख सकते हैं कि मैंने कितने सारे स्टॉक्स लिए थे। सुप्रीम पेट्रोकॉम फुल टारगेट टाइम 710 पे दिया था, 1000 का टारगेट दिया था, 1 ईयर का पीरियड दिया था। आई थिंक विद इन वन एंड हाफ मंथ इट गेव द फुल टारगेट वन। दूसरा, इसने 1100 का हाई लगाया है, राइट? You can just go and scroll up my channel and see what all trades I have given. For example, I have given a Nika. I have given Nika for a buy at 1415 and targets given were till 2500. Right now, Nika is at 1800, right? And when did I give it? On March 2nd, right? I made a video also on this particular stock. If you notice, you can go through my channel and you'll be able to find all the videos that I have made. So here is Nika video, right? This is the one I have made on this date. Price was 1415, not even 1 month, and almost 1800 profit it has given, right? So a lot of work goes into it, a lot of research goes into it. So please request you to all really use the research and let others know about my channel. So चलते हैं आज के स्टॉक के ऊपर, बट माई ओनली कंसर्न विद यू पीपल इज, माई रिक्वेस्ट टू यू पीपल इज टू प्लीज ट्रेड केयरफुली बिकॉज मार्केट इज लिटिल बेarish stance. You need to be very careful when you enter it. So the first, I have two stocks on radar. One doesn't seem to have very bright fundamentals, but the second one has beautiful fundamentals, looks to be heading up. But let's see. Right now I'm just trying to read price. I don't know much of fundamentals, but I'm reading the price. The first trade that I have on my radar is car trade, right? So the first stock that I'm talking about is car trade, right? Have a look at beautiful higher lows, right? This is how, and it's getting stuck up at 661 or 662. By time and again it goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down. So 662 is where it's getting stuck up. So we have to really understand, by reading the price is shifting slowly in the upward direction. So the stock looks pretty good to me. And before we go on anywhere to its fundamentals, I want to read out the entire life of this particular stock. So it was listed on NSE on 20th of August 2021, right? Not even 1 year, but खुलने के साथ ही स्टॉक एक नोज डाइविंग में चल रहा है, राइट? कहाँ पे इसकी लिस्टिंग हुई थी? 1600 रुपए पे, और कहाँ पे जाके रुका है स्टॉक? 465। इस बॉटम के बाद स्टॉक ने ऊपर चलना शुरू किया है और आज जाके ये 661 के आसपास कहीं रुका है। अब जो है इस पे मल्टी डेज का रेजिस्टेंस लगा हुआ है और इस रेजिस्टेंस को क्रॉस करने के बाद I'm expecting it to go to this point, which is 768, and I'm expecting it to 891 or 1000 is what my final target will be in this particular stock, right? It may take 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, whatever time, we'll see it later. But अगर स्टॉक नीचे जाता है तो कहाँ पे आपको एक्यूमुलेट करना है, कहाँ पे आपको डिस्ट्रीब्यूट, कहाँ पे आपको एग्जिट करना है, ऑल दैट डिटेल इफ यू वांट यू कैन जॉइन मी ऑन टेलीग्राम और ऑन ट्विटर. आई विल बी पोस्टिंग विद ग्राफ एवरीथिंग, right? Now quickly what we will do, we will just have a look at the fundamentals of the company, right? क्योंकि इसमें ना एक दो चीजें हैं जो मुझे कंसर्न कर रही हैं। एक तो 3000 crore की कंपनी है, ROCE and ROE are little low, and company is almost debt free. Company has given a profit growth of 20.4%. Although the company is reporting profits but not paying dividend, tax rates seem to be low, company's low return on equity, and other income of 20.45. Now just see here, there are some positive points about this company. अगर आप notice करोगे कि June 2021 से, like you can understand because of Corona, what this company exactly does is buy and sell old cars, right? Suppose I want to change my car, I will go and sell it to them. Probably I'll buy a new car from them, and someone will buy my car. So 3 transactions takes place from one customer, right? Which is, I think, is a very nice way of acquiring customer. And if people are happy with their services, it goes on to the, like they will refer more people. So one person does almost like 3 transactions. One car sold will lead to 3 transactions, right? So from one client, multiple business. So of course in Corona, they have shown some negative operating profit margins, but which are slowly reducing, right? अगर हम देखते हैं sales को, sales have continuously grown up from 2016 to 2019, 23 crores to 93 crores. Expenses have also gone up, but see here, being in negative operating profit margins, profits, they have come into the now positive profits, right? That's something very positive about them. And then some more points, that I want to share here, that they have a huge reserve. 1600 crores are in reserves, whereas the borrowings are almost negligible, right? Again, a very important point, which I would like to see, how much is the debt on the company. Then cash from operating activity, if you see here, from negative to 0 to positive to the good positive of 15 crores, right? Same goes, net cash flow is also positive. All right. Then debtor days, of course, are almost same. I would like to bring your notice, FIIs hold about 17% of the company, right? Again, a very positive point, because it's a huge investment from the FIIs into the company. Whereas I can't see the promoters take over here, but public is holding about 76% of the company. So some points which are not very comfortable to me, but I still believe the company may be a turnaround company, right? Company is probably turning around from its negative fundamentals towards positive fundamentals, as it is Corona being almost depleting. People are wanting to change their cars, they're wanting to buy new car, economy is slightly picking up slowly, gradually. Probably that will add up into that business, right? So that is one stock. Have a look at the price. It looks extremely good. Our buying opportunity will be above 663 or 665. So that was my first stock, but trade carefully, right? Do not text me that आपने वो स्टॉक दिया था वो नीचे चला गया। एंट्री तो आपने ली थी, मैं बार बार आपको बोल रही हूँ कि निफ्टी बैंक निफ्टी करेक्शन में है, राइट? You got to wait, you got to see, and then only take an entry. The next stock that I have is Share India, right? Share India Securities. So the stock looks extremely good. Like, have a look at the structure of the stock, right? What a beautiful structure. 21st September 2020 को लिस्ट हुआ था, at the price of about 100 rupees के आसपास लिस्ट हुआ था, and आज कहाँ खड़ा है? 1452 पे, almost like 114,000% return. Extremely good returns, right? Now if you notice, this stock has been almost like straight line it's heading up, right? And I have always spoken about it that I like this kind of stock. I like the card companies like SBI card, or अगर international cards की बात करें तो Visa card, Mastercard. These companies I really love. Why? Because they have made a network all over the world. Now their transaction is between them and the bank, right? There's very rarely they have a dealing with the customer, right? And that is something so good. If you want to know, in the entire Visa all over the world, there are only 6,000 employees, right? So if your employee payout is less, you will have more profits. I don't know, I'll make another video on this particular concept. So here we are, this is Share India, and it looks to be heading up to break its हाई, लाइफ टाइम हाई। अगर 1663 को ब्रेक करेगा, आई एम एटलीस्ट एक्सपेक्टिंग अ टारगेट ऑफ 1600 rupees, 140 points up. That means a target of about 10% from this point. और अगर 10% भी ब्रेक होता है तो आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग अ टारगेट ऑफ 2000, बट ऑफ कोर्स it can take 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, I don't know, right? Whatever time it takes. Now quickly हम इसके fundamentals भी देख लेते हैं. So this is Share India. Have a look at the company's market cap. It's 4,600. ROC is 38%, 36%. ROE is 34%. Very, very nice. Company is expected to give good quarters. CAGR is 66.6% and 3 years ROE is almost like 28%. There are some cons also. The promoter's holding has decreased and stock is trading at 13.37 times the book value, which is okay, right? Now let's come down to the sales. Sales have massively grown in last 2 years, from inception 54 crores to 201 crore in December 2021. Then RO, operating profit margins, have all throughout been very constant, right? Then have a look at the sales from 74 crores to 755 crores in last 6 years. And similarly, expenses have grown, but operating profit margins are also growing on a continuous basis. Now let's have a look at the reserves. The company has good reserves of about 114 crores and some borrowings of about 130 crores, right? My most important point that I always want to check in each company is the cash from operating activity, which is 245 crores. After taking out all the expenses, net cash flow is about 56 crores, right? These are the numbers that gives me pleasure, right? This 56 crores is actually telling me that the company is really cash rich. Debtor days, if you notice, from 2016 it has just reduced to 2 days, right? उसके बाद हम देखते हैं कि promoters holding March 2019 में 66% थी, they diluted it, brought it down to 50, then again they made it 55%, and recently they have reduced a little bit of their holding by 2%, but that's okay, right? FIs have started gradually increasing their positions into it, 0.2 to 0.6 to 0.4. DIs don't have much of holding here, and public has about 44-46% holding in this particular company. And if you just go back, Google the company's website, you will know that they are into mutual funds, they are into the stock market trading, F&O, and because so many people have started trading, the company share has just been skyrocketing. There will be another opportunity to take an entry. I mean, many people say, you know, itne peak pe aa gaya, will it further go up? If stock is good, it will go to infinity, right? That's what my perception is. It can go as high as you can think about, right? Not infinity, but जैसे अगर अभी 1460 रुपए पे है तो 3000 जाने में इसको कोई टाइम नहीं लगेगा. Definitely you have an entry. A good stock will always be overvalued. P हमेशा उसकी हाई होगी और हमेशा आपको हायर वैल्यू पे ही मिलेगा, आपको बहुत चीप डिस्काउंटेड वैल्यू पे कम ही मिलेगा. सो दीज आर द टू स्टॉक्स दैट आई हैव ऑन माय रडार, कार ट्रेड एंड शेयर इंडिया. कार ट्रेड के मुझे फंडामेंटल्स बहुत अच्छे नहीं लग रहे हैं, बट प्राइस इज टेलिंग मी देयर इज सम काइंड ऑफ टर्न अराउंड that's happening in the company. So keeping the price in the mind, not fundamentals, expecting the company to give a return, reverse its finances from this moment onwards. I'm expecting it to grow, and my target for car trade will be about 800 rupees for the next 6 months. Whereas for Share India, my target will be 2000 for the next 4-5 months. And in case that's broken, then I'm expecting 3000. Giving time frame could be about 1 year. But if you want more detail about it, join me on Telegram or on Twitter. I'll be posting the graph and where do you need to accumulate, what should be a stop loss in case the stock majorly falls. I'll give you all the details. So with this, I'm signing off, your host, Dr. Seema Jain. I'll be meeting you in the next video with some new content, with some new information. Keep liking, keep writing, and keep sharing my videos with others. Take care. Bye-bye. See you.